In this video, we're comparing Creatify versus AdCreative.ai versus Canva to see which AI ad creative tool actually makes sense. More and more people are turning to tools like these because creating ads at scale is getting harder. In fact, over 80% of advertisers are already using or planning to use AI to generate ad creative, especially for short form videos. The goal isn't just to make ads faster, but to keep up with how often platforms now expect fresh creative. I'm going to break down what each tool actually does, who it's built for, and when it might not be worth paying for. I'm Erin from SaaS Report. Let's get into it. Let's start with Creatify because this tool is very clearly built for one thing: ads that perform. Creatify isn't trying to be a design playground or an all-purpose creative tool. The entire platform is focused on turning products into short-form ads that are meant to run on social platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. The way it works is simple. You paste in a product link and Creatify generates multiple ad videos automatically using formats, hooks, and layouts that are already proven to work. What stands out right away is that Creatify is very performance driven. It talks a lot about ads analyzed, ads created, and total ad spend, which tells you who this tool is really for. It's built for brands, agencies, and advertisers who care less about manually designing every detail and more about testing what converts. Another big part of Creatify is speed. Instead of creating one ad at a time, it's designed to generate many variations at once, different hooks, different visuals, different styles. The idea is that you test multiple versions, see what works, and then you want to double down on the winners. That's why you see so much emphasis on tracking performance and killing what doesn't work. Creatify also pushes directly into distribution. It's not just about making the ad, it connects to social platforms, so you can push content live faster, which makes it appealing for people running paid ads at scale. So if you're someone who runs ads regularly, manages campaigns, or works with clients who care about results more than the aesthetics, Creatify makes a lot of sense. It's not trying to teach you design, it's trying to shortcut the entire ad creation and testing process. That's the key thing to understand with Creatify. It's not about creativity for creativity's sake, it's about speed, volume, and performance. If this sounds like something you'd want to try, I will leave a link below so you could check it out for yourself. You don't need anything fancy to start, just a product link, and you can see pretty quickly if it fits how you work. So after Creatify, the next tool to know about is AdCreative.ai, and this one is built for people who are already running ads or about to. AdCreative assumes you already have a product and a website. You put in your site and it looks at what you're reselling, how it's described, and how it's positioned. Then it generates ads for you automatically. That includes images, videos, headlines, and text. It doesn't just make one version either. It creates multiple options so you can test what works. The big difference with AdCreative is that it focuses on results. It actually analyzes the ads it creates and gives you feedback before you spend money running them. It shows which ones are stronger, which ones are weaker, and what might perform better. This matters because paid ads get expensive fast, so this tool is designed to help you avoid putting money behind ads that aren't likely to work. It's also really useful for e-commerce. You can upload a simple product photo and it turns that into cleaner product images, lifestyle shots, and short videos that are ready to be used in ads. This isn't something you'd use just to mess around or explore ideas. It's meant for people who want to move quickly, test ads, and make decisions based on data instead of guessing. If you're running ads for your own brand, a store, or clients, AdCreative can save a lot of time. If you're not running ads yet, it might feel like more than you need right now. If this feels more your speed, I've linked it below so you can explore it on your own. It's especially helpful if you want guidance on what might work better before you spend money running ads. Now let's talk about Canva because Canva plays a very different role than tools like Creatify or AdCreative. Canva isn't built just for ads, it's built for making pretty much anything. Got ads, social posts, presentations, videos, thumbnails, all of it lives in one place. Canva AI just sits on top of that and helps you get started faster. When you open Canva AI, you don't have to learn a new system. You can literally type what you want in normal language, like make me an Instagram ad for a sale, and it helps create a layout, some copy, and visuals you can actually edit right away. What makes Canva feel different is that it doesn't take control away from you. It helps you start, but you're still the one adjusting things. You can always change the text, swap images, move things around, and fine-tune the design without feeling locked into whatever the AI did give you. Another big thing Canva does really well is branding. If you already have a brand, colors, fonts, or logos saved, Canva automatically uses them. So instead of every ad looking random, everything stays consistent without you having to add any extra effort. And this is where Canva really separates itself from ad-only tools. Creatify and AdCreative are focused on speed and volume. They're trying to crank out ads fast so you can test a lot of versions, but Canva isn't trying to do that. It's trying to help you build something that's clean and on brand that you can reuse everywhere. So if you're someone who wants one tool to design ads, social content, and basically all of your visuals, Canva makes a lot of sense. It's not the most aggressive ad generator, but it's flexible, easy to use, and doesn't feel overwhelming. Canva is the kind of tool you use when you want things to look good, make sense, and not stress you out while you're creating. And if you already use Canva or just want something familiar, I've linked that below too. It's easy to jump in, play around, and see how far you can take your ideas without feeling stuck or overwhelmed. Now that you've seen all three tools, this is where the differences really matter. Creatify, AdCreative, and Canva aren't competing to do the exact same job. They're solving different problems. Creatify is built for speed and volume. It's about taking a product and turning it into ads as fast as possible so you can test what works. If you care about launching ads quickly and iterating nonstop, that's what Creatify is optimized for. AdCreative is built for decision making. It assumes you're already spending money on ads and want more confidence before you hit publish. Instead of guessing, it tries to help you choose better creatives upfront so you don't waste budget. Canva is built for flexibility. It's not focused only on ads. It's focused on helping you create everything in one place, with AI helping you get started but still letting you control the final result. That makes it even better for creators and brands who care about consistency all across their content, not just paid ads. None of these tools are better across the board. The right choice depends on whether your biggest bottleneck is speed, confidence, or creative control. With that context in mind, pricing starts to make a lot more sense. Now let's talk about pricing because this part really matters. So Creatify has a free plan, which is nice if you just want to test it out and see how it works. You can make ads, try the features, and get a feel for the tool without pulling out your card. The catch is that you are pretty limited and anything you export will have a watermark. But the first paid plan starts at around $19 a month. So this is really meant for solo creators or small businesses who just want to make ads faster without doing everything from scratch. You get more credits, cleaner exports, and more control over what you create. Then there's the Pro plan, which is $49 a month. So this is the one most people end up with if they're running ads regularly. You get more credits, longer videos, more customization, and access to the features that actually save you time when you're making multiple ads. And if you're a bigger team or agency, there is an enterprise option where you talk to them directly and get custom pricing. So the main thing to understand is that you're paying for speed and volume. If ads are part of how you make money, the paid plans can make sense. If you're just experimenting or learning, the free plan is enough to start. Now let's go through AdCreative. So right now they have a 50% off yearly or 25% off quarterly plans, plus the free mobile app Valentine's Day sale. So everything here runs on credits. Credits are how many ad creatives you can generate each month. So the more credits means more ads, more variations, and more testing. So the starter plan is $20 a month billed yearly, and they give you 10 credits. This is basically a test drive. It's fine if you're just curious, but you will hit the limit fast if you're actually running ads. The professional plan is the most popular. It's $125 a month, normally $249, and you get 50 credits. So this is where AdCreative actually makes sense. You get enough volume plus access to scoring and insights, so you're not just creating ads, you're choosing better ones. Then there's the ultimate plan at $500 a month, billed yearly with 100 credits. So this is clearly for agencies or teams managing a lot of ad accounts and creatives. The key thing to know is all plans unlock the features. Pricing is really about how much you plan to create each month, not what tools you can access. Overall, AdCreative is built for people already spending money on ads and want to stop guessing which creatives will work. If you want to check the plans out yourself, I've linked AdCreative below so you can see what fits your setup. All right, now let's talk about Canva pricing, specifically how Canva AI fits into it. So Canva doesn't charge separately for AI, it's included in their plans. So free Canva lets you try a few AI features creators, but you hit the limit fast, and it's fine for testing, but it's not great for consistent content. They have Canva Pro, which is what most creators use. It's about $15 a month or cheaper if you pay yearly. So this gives you access to Canva AI tools, the background remover, resize for different platforms, brand kits, and a big library of photos and videos. For solo creators and small brands, this usually covers everything. Canva Business is for teams. It's around $20 per person per month with higher AI limits. You have more brand kits, more storage, and team features. If it's just you, you probably don't need this. The key thing is that Canva AI is bundled in, so you're paying for an all-around design tool that happens to have AI, not a hardcore ad testing platform. If you want to check the plans yourself, you could go ahead and click the link below so you can see which one makes the most sense for you. So when you zoom out, all of these tools are amazing, just built for very different types of people. Creatify is for speed, volume, and testing ads fast. AdCreative is for people already spending money on ads who want more guidance before they hit publish. And Canva is for creators and businesses who want flexibility, branding, and one place to make everything without feeling overwhelmed. If you want to try any of these yourself, I have linked all of them below so you can click through, explore the features, and see which one feels right for you. If this helped you understand the differences, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I'm Erin from SaaS Report. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.